Thank you, Bill. The Liberty Hill community in North Charleston is rich in history. It was started by 4 former enslaved black men. But another man, not of African descent, who also played a crucial role in this community, is now being recognized for his contributions. Ann McGill has his story.
This is Louie Tenement here.
Lots of black families in search of a better life during segregation got a fresh start in Louie Tenement in the Liberty Hill community. Louis Joseph was a young man who migrated from the Middle East to the U.S. in the early 1900s.
During that time, there were a war between the Christian and the Muslim in Damascus, Syria. He was a Christian, so he wanted a better life. See what happened in 1871.
Candida Joy is his granddaughter. She says he was sponsored by the Shade family downtown Charleston and at first worked as what was known as a peddler.
He would go to Shade department store, credit merchandise, and he would go around into the community and sell it.
After people in Liberty Hill got to know him, they gave him the nickname Louie. That's where he met Rachel Ann Nesbitt Murray. She came from a prominent black family who owned land and businesses.
My grandfather, after a couple of years coming in the community, getting to know people, he started renting from my grandmother. After he came into the community, couldn't speak English. My grandmother taught him how to read and to write.
The two were not allowed to marry because of Jim Crow laws, but they fell in love and had 3 children.
I didn't even know his name was Louie.
Dewey Tuggle Jr. is the oldest grandchild.
The very oldest. I was spoiled by him, by her, my grandma.
That's him as a little boy in the photo with his grandfather. He remembers going everywhere with him.
Take me downtown, a few places we went, but mainly on, that's why I never forgot Meeting Street. Because when we went there, we saw the furniture that he would buy.
Joseph started buying property, including some not far from the area where Academic Magnet is currently located. That's how Louie Tenement came to be.
Louie Tenement had consists of around 14 to 15 small shotgun homes.
Why do they call them shotgun homes?
Because the way it was built. There were 1 and 2 bedrooms. The bathroom was on the outside, not inside the house.
Louie and Rachel rented the homes to people in search of the American dream who didn't have a lot of money.
People from Hemingway, St. Stephen's, Mouse Corner came into Charleston looking for a better way of life also. Sharecroppers, getting away from sharecropping. If they had money to pay rent, that was fine. If they didn't, they allowed them to stay.
Private homes and across the street, public housing now occupy the space where the shotgun houses of Louie Tenement used to stand. But soon there will be a historical sign here to tell the important story that this location played in the Liberty Hill community. Located on Luella Avenue at Leicester Street, Louie Tenement will finally be recognized for the tiny homes that once provided the blueprint for big dreams for countless families of color.
Since this has been going on, I feel the presence of my grandparents. I feel in my soul, I feel so light, and I think they're smiling down and they're happy.
In North Charleston, Ann McGill, Live 5 News.
Well, families lived in Louie Tenement from 1928 all the way to the early 1980s. You're invited to the ceremony to erect that marker for Louie Tenement. It's happening tomorrow at 11 a.m. The South Carolina Department of Archives and History will place that marker at the corner of Luella Avenue and Leicester Street, just off Montague Avenue.